Some of the biggest creators on the platform have struggled with, or even ended their entire career, because of creator burnout. Look at Logan Paul, one of the most famous YouTubers on the platform. He doesn't even make YouTube videos anymore. Why? Because he worked himself to death with daily uploads and got burnt out. So how does the legend Penguinz, aka Cr1TiKal, aka Charlie White, post twice a day, month after month? It's honestly so simple, but people who are doing content for the wrong reasons will never understand. He doesn't get burnt out because he actually enjoys what he's doing. He's having fun with every video that he makes. Listen to this clip from the Trash Taste podcast, where Charlie talks about exactly how he feels.
You, upload, twice a day?
Usually, yeah, but one of them's usually just stream highlights, from,
Yeah.
like whether I'm playing a game or going over like a goofy topic, and then the other one will be a video I sit down.
So
and
like,
make.
so one question I want to ask, like just as a fellow content creator, is how do you not get burnout?
I think it's just from doing different things. There was absolutely a time like just doing gameplay and commentary. I'm like, this is getting kind of the
You
same.
started out doing Halo, right?
I started back, like initially I started in 2007 and it was Gears of War.
Oh,
Right.
So those were the first videos I like made myself.
07.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
And then it was Gears of War, and then I transitioned Gears of War to Halo. Then around 2010, I started doing fun tactics for Battlefield, which was the first commentaries. And then from there, gameplay commentaries that, you know, always fun, but started to get a little stale. So then started doing like infomercial dubs. And
I remember the infomercial dubs
Yeah.
as well.
so I just always kept trying to spin new content to keep it fresh. I feel like if you stay in one niche for too long, it gets a little stale
It's hard to
for
get out of the
you.
niche.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
exactly.
been there, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely been there.
I mean, his name's the Anime Man, and he doesn't watch anime anymore. So
I haven't made anime content like over a year.
But I think that's the way to do it, though, right? Like
Yeah.
you don't want to force yourself to make something,
No,
because
exactly.
then it's not fun for the audience, it's not
Yeah.
fun for
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely.
But why 2 videos a day?
I just have a lot.
Do you ever feel like, fuck, I really want to make this video, but I just don't have time to invest into it?
No, I always have plenty of time to do stuff. Like if it's
That's
a bigger
insane.
project, always make sure to allocate time.
bro, please
It's
teach
so-
me.
Yeah, right.
Teach
Like
me.
you must have like time management skills through.
Yeah, but when you say like bigger project, I just imagine bigger dildos.
After listening to that clip, let's take a look at the man I mentioned earlier, Logan Paul. Here is his explanation as to why he doesn't post anymore.
You post on YouTube as much. I mean, your podcast is always up, but like it's not like I think you posted a couple of days ago about the slap fight, but like part of that it was the Floyd fight. Like you're going used to go every day, now you're going like 8 months, and it feels like it's getting longer and longer. Why is that?
So a lot of creators experience creator burnout, myself included. Pretty much every creator, and I realized why it happens, and why it happens for me, and why it happened for me on YouTube, which is why I don't post much anymore on the platform. I was tired of pretending to be someone else. It's exhausting. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, yo, that's not me, dude. This is me. The podcast is me. I could do that podcast forever, and I will.
So there you go. You heard it from his own mouth. Even though Logan could still to this day be raking in millions of views and dollars off of his channel, the money alone isn't enough to motivate him to make that type of content anymore. Because the truth is, he probably never enjoyed making that type of content to begin with. And just put in that hustle and bustle to get where he actually wanted to be, and used it as a stepping stone to do what he actually wanted to do in the first place. So he's boxing, and he's doing podcasts. And it sounds like that's what he really wants to be doing with himself. And he just left that super hype persona that everyone came to know and love him for behind, because it wasn't authentic to who he was as a person. The key takeaway from this video should be this: make the content you want to make, and try not to be a slave to the content you think your audience wants to see from you. A lot of people get into a vicious cycle where they have a certain type of content that does well on their channel, so they focus in on only that specific niche that's starting to get them the views. Eventually, their entire channel becomes devoted to that specific one thing. And so eventually, the content that at first they absolutely loved to make they now despise. They hate doing it. It becomes the equivalent of a 9-to-5 job. It's soul-sucking. It crushes your motivation. And that is why people get burnout. Please drop a sub, drop a like, and thank you so much for watching. And Charlie, if by some miracle you ever find this video, keep doing what you're doing, man. You are a hell of an inspiration.